Welcome to episode 9 of Georgina TV. I found out that I had Hashimoto's disease after multiple miscarriages. Instead of just taking a pill, I wanted to get down to root causes so I could really heal my body versus simply addressing a condition and putting a band-aid on it. After working with functional medicine Dr. Stephanie Daniel, I was able to put my Hashimoto's disease in remission within 6 months and got pregnant naturally at age 39 and gave birth to a healthy baby girl. In the process, I found my true purpose, which is helping others reverse their Hashimoto's so you can reclaim your health too and live a fulfilling life. I know many of you are full of work commitments, busy with family, and it's hard to find time to do research and learn what you need to know in order to start making progress. I get it. In this episode of Georgina TV, I'm going to share how to gather all the necessary info with ease, even if you are the busiest person ever, so that you can finally start taking baby steps towards reclaiming your health. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing because I release a new episode bi-weekly. I know you may be a busy mom, taking care of the kids and their needs, running the household, perhaps working from home too, while homeschooling, and have zero extra time. I'm in the same boat. For this reason, I'm always looking for time hacks. Like what? I love listening to Tony Robbins in the bathroom when I get ready for the day. I learned this hack from him. He calls it using net time. What is net time? No extra time. Such as listening to docuseries, an audiobook, online courses, or podcasts when you are getting ready, doing the dishes, driving to work, working out. This allows you to tune in without taking up extra time. At the beginning, I tuned into Dr. Isabel Lovenn's docuseries titled The Thyroid Secret, and that is how I found my functional medicine Dr. Stephanie Daniel. She was referenced in her docuseries. I also follow Dr. Tom O'Brien, who is an expert on autoimmunity. His book, The Autoimmune Fix, is another great resource that you can grab as an audiobook. I reference both in my first blog episode. I will link to it in the notes below this video so you can tune into the episode if you missed it. What else? I love having my groceries delivered. I used to go grocery shopping 2-3 times a week, and each time it would take me anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half from the moment I left the house until I got back. I now use GoodX and Instacart here in the San Francisco Bay Area and have a shopper gather all my groceries and deliver. When I break it down, the membership and delivery fees, it's a no-brainer to use them versus my time. They save me between 3-5 hours a week. Now, as a busy mom, that's quite significant. If you're not currently taking advantage of a grocery delivery service, I highly recommend seeking out one. This allows me to have time to work out on a regular basis while tuning into all the educational materials. I consider that a big win. Lastly, I love getting all my household and personal care essentials delivered too. If you have been following me, you know I'm all about getting safe, toxic-free items to constantly support my body from toxic burdens. Removing toxins from my body at a cellular level, as well as from my environment, contributed the most to my healing. By removing toxic exposures, my body is not bombarded by a myriad of chemicals from day to day and can function at a much higher level. I made a separate video explaining all the dangers I was exposed to before I greened my home. I had no idea how many chemicals I was surrounded with, how they entered my body and steered my body to develop an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's. I made a separate short video explaining it in detail to help you start going through your home to see what toxic chemicals you may be exposed to. Bonus, I share my safe go-to brand that I switched over to and use now to make it super easy for you. And affordable too. Plus, they do deliver to your doorstep as well. You will find a link to it in the notes below the video. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will leave a link in the description box. Furthermore, if you want to know more about how toxic exposures contribute to developing Hashimoto's, I have a free science-based video with my functional medicine doctor that you can tune into by clicking on the green button below this video. If you are watching this on YouTube, you will find a link to it in the description box below. Thank you for tuning in and spending this time with me. I hope you found value in this episode, and if you did, please share it with a friend struggling with Hashimoto's. And whether you just got diagnosed with Hashimoto's or have had it for a while, I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment or ask me a question in the comment section below, and I will see you on the next episode of Georgina Sabo TV.